Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello and Assalamualaikum. So today our group will present our presentation which is subject MGT 340. So before I start, I will tell about our topics which is management department failure on welfare. So before I start, I will introduce our group member which is so firstly we have Muhammad Fitri bin Abdul Rashid. Secondly, we have Muhammad Izzat bin Aziz. Lastly, we have Ahmad Shauki bin Muhammad Shukri, and last and but not least, which is me, Alif Iskandar bin Ashalin. So let's start our presentation. So before we start our straight to the point that our presentation, I will explain the reason why management failure on the management department. So the first reason is less attention on employee. Secondly, force the worker to hide. Third, less experience in management. And last, not give a benefit on their performance. So I will start our first point, which is less attention on employee. Firstly, the manager did not take a serious on employee condition. So as we know, our country is in endemic of from COVID-19. So they still have a financial problem. So they are stressed to to get their economy normal back, so there can be a problem at their work. Secondly, always take action when something weird. So usually the manager or the employer is not take serious when the workers is have a problem and being bullied, being harassment, so they look like nothing happened, so that can affect to their productivity and their performance in their work. So the solution of this problem and always help each other. So if the manager is not help the workers, so can their friend or their colleague can help, which it can give advice or helping them at their work, so that can reduce their stress and their burden. So lastly, can bring harmony condition. So when this activity happen, when they helping each other, always make they are happy, make everyone happy, so that can make the productivity at the work increase and their performance increase, and they feel like happy at their work, so that can reduce their stress and their work can be better than usual. I think that's all from me. I will pass this presentation to my other friend. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Fitri bin Abdul Rashid. So, I will continue the presentation with my point, which is the force by the employers to the employee. In this problem, I got two issues, which is the first issue is excessive overtime on employees. This is because the somehow in some company they said they give to the employees much overtime working. Uh, this this situation can result in employees getting stressed while working, and they also somehow did not get their insufficient rest. So I will come with the solution, which is the employers can extend the rest period of the employee. Uh, with this, the employees can get their enough rest to restore the energy back to do much more work and better work. Also, uh, for the extent of the rest period, the employer can somehow do the 1 hours rest, 1 hours work, and 1 hour rest again. Sometime like that. So the next issue is the old worker or some sick worker need to do the heavy work. Uh, with this, somehow they not enough energy to do the work with the carry of everything or many endless tasks. So I come with the solution with the employers can assign much more employees to do this job. This can reduce the burden for one workers to many workers. This can the outcome of this, the tasks that given by the employees can be done much more quickly and effectively. Okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Muhammad Amar Syauqi bin Muhammad Syukri. I am from AT1104G. My student ID is 20206-26606. And now I'm going to continue with the third problem related to the management department, failure on welfare. So for the third problem is less experience in management. After doing some research, I'm able to identify in about 4 problems that will contribute to this issue. First is lack of communication. Second, poor teamwork skill. Third, weak workplace culture. And fourth, and the last problem will be decreased performance level. In order to face and overcome these problems, there are several solutions that should be considered to apply in the management. First, for the first problem, you should consider implementing a messaging platform for the workplace that allows everyone to communicate quickly. Second, for the second problem, consider dividing your team members into partners so they have a chance to work with someone for a specific project. For the third problem, you should plan activities like lunch outings and choose to reward employees who exceed expectations. And for the last problem, you should perform a workflow analysis in order to review the current system and restructure weak areas. I think that's all from me. Thank you for listening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Izzah bin Aziz. So I will present the fourth issue, which is the employers not giving benefit on their performance. So for the we have 4 solutions for this issue. The first one is by giving bonuses. Bonus is a lump sum of money awarded for outstanding performance. For example, give some bonus such as 2 or 3 months of wages for the employees. For the second solution for this, by not giving benefit on their performance, is by profit sharing scheme. This solution gives employees a share in the profits of a company, and for example, get a percentage of a company's profit based on quarter or annual earnings. For the third solution for this issue is by giving performance awards. The employers recognize the value of performance awards, such as Worker of the Month, or can be like most promising executive of the worker. So the last one for solution for this issue by not giving benefit on their performance is by giving sponsorship, which is the higher achievers will be sponsored by the company. For example, to attend some seminars, or can be conference and overseas tour. So that's all about the solution for this issue, which is the employers not giving benefit on their performance.
That's all for our presentation. Thank you, sir. And sorry if there's some mistake in our presentation. Assalamualaikum.